Okay, sub. So there were some new tweets regarding the zombie ranking system. We already know how to get our levels and all that stuff. If you're a new viewer and you want to know how to get your knife or your shotguns, go watch my newer videos or my older videos. I've done hundreds of videos regarding it, everything, any question you could ask. I've probably answered it 100 times. So go check out those videos. But yeah, it's just crazy. I don't know. I might have to put a comment down in the comment section. If I helped you get your knife or your shotguns, like this comment, because it's crazy. Like, even when I put out videos, there's always some loony on like my videos saying like, I got some top secret information, shoot me your information at this email. Like, if you guys email that guy with your information, you are crazy. I don't condone it, recommend doing that, any of that. And yeah, so I guess let's just get to the tweets. If you guys don't know Jimmy Zielinski, he's one of the main guys over at the zombie headquarters, and he's always tweeting out like these cryptic tweets, and it's like, I don't know, it's just very confusing. It goes with like the whole zombie theme with like the Easter eggs, where like nothing is really known, everything's secretive, and they do it for a reason, because they want us to, they don't want to just tell us information, they want us to keep playing, they want it to be challenging, and I guess they like when people come up with theories and all types of stuff like that. And like the ranking system, like one reason I think they would definitely never come out and just say exactly what it is because they don't want people to exploit it and stuff like that. So let's look at his first tweet. He says the rank quote-unquote system is not a breadcrumb path. There is no end or goal. Rather, it is how good you are right now. The only thing that I could really grab for that is when I first originally got my shotguns, I was like one of the first group of people, like when the game first came out, like 2 to 3 weeks when the game came out. And after that fact, like if I wasn't going for a high round or I wasn't streaming, and I didn't really care about my KD anymore, I would just mess around and doing Easter eggs, grief, whatever. And my KD was dropping really bad, and it was really low. And I showed you guys in one of the videos, I was comparing it, and I got it at like 220, 240, and it was almost down to like a 150. Well, when the new map pack came out, like literally a couple games in, I lost it. So I think this might confirm the fact that they kind of, with the new update, with the new map pack came out, they kind of made the window for them like smaller, if you know what I mean, as in it's easier to lose them and harder to get. Like a lot of people now, they'll kind of be like in the middle. Like they will have they have enough KD technically, but they don't have enough kills. What they would have to do is, if they wanted to get it with that KD, they would have to maintain that KD for a certain amount of kills, or they could just raise their KD and with a lower amount of kills and get it quicker. So there's like some people that are kind of like stuck in the middle. I'm about to touch on a reason why that is for in this next tweet. He says, you may not be happy with your rank. We often cower when faced with truth. Must and do earn your rank. Time alone won't work. Need skill. When we first were trying to figure out the ranking system, one thing that we always had trouble with is we couldn't tell. One stat that you can never see on Call of Duty Elite on the leaderboards was how many games you played. And we knew there was something like a cap you had to reach. Because like I said, you couldn't make a new account, get like 2,000 kills, have like a 2,000 KD, and get the shotguns. There's something you had to meet. And we thought it would be like games played. I guess this will take that out of factor, as he says time alone won't work. So like how long you play has nothing to do with it. What we end up finding out, and if you watch one of my newer videos, I go over the kill requirements for each emblem depending on how you play. Now the thing about that is, I go over it in the video, but if you're just doing rank up quick strategy, there's a certain amount of kills you're going to need. If you're doing it all online, there's a certain amount of, it's going to be a lower amount of kills. If you're doing it all online, there's a lower amount of kills. It's about a 10,000 kill difference and stuff like that. And so yeah, I think they made it so it's easier for you guys to lose your emblems. That's something that I'm also going to test though this week. I have an idea for a video I'm going to do, and I want to go over this because I have like some like tips like on how to help keep your emblems. I know I'm getting a lot of messages from people like, I'm losing my emblem and I'm getting it right back, I'm losing it. So I kind of want to test that, and then I want to lose them, and I'm going to show you guys how you could try to keep your emblems. It's really simple. I've pretty much done videos about it. You just have to I'm gonna go over it though. I'm gonna do a video for you guys, and I guess the time alone won't work. I don't think it can mean just playing by yourself doesn't work, because I just got shotguns 5 days ago, or no, like less than a week ago in 5 days, just doing like mostly like rank up quick and stuff like that. So that doesn't rule that out. I think it just means like just how much you play isn't gonna help. You could play all day every day and you're not gonna get it. It's based on your skill, which is your KD. Think about it. If you go into a game with a bunch of randoms and you only make it to round 20, but you had like 1,000 kills and your only down was when the game ended, and they have like 10, 20 downs each round. That's the only real way you could really judge skill. Downs, not downs, but deaths, you can't really judge because that's on somebody else if they want to pick you up or not. You can get some, some a-hole in like a online match that just doesn't pick people up and never picks you up. So it's not that. Headshots, I've already debunked that. When I first got my shotguns, or no, my second time after I got the first time, I showed you guys, and I had so many kills, and like I don't aim for the head, I shoot for the feet with the ray gun. So it's not headshots, revives, games played is ruled out. All it is, man, is just your KD, your total kills divided by your total downs, and you gotta throw in some high rounds. Obviously, high rounds do help. And yeah, so if you're a new viewer and you want to know all that information, get more in detail about that, go check out my older videos, my newer videos. For all my subs, if you enjoyed this, if you just comment, like, don't forget to like that comment if it helps you rank up. I just want to see how many people I really have helped out, and just to show people, what I'm like when they say in my videos and all that stuff, it really does work. So I would greatly appreciate it if you guys could do that. Also, I got a MoTube. I'm gonna do another video where I'm gonna touch on this, but basically it's just like a text subscribe service. So if you're a sub and you want to get your Piff alerts, shoot a text to you every time I upload a video, so you can get them right away. Sign up for that. I'll put a link in the description. I'll also put a link into Jimmy Zielinski's Twitter, so you guys can be up to date with his Twitter. He's always tweeting stuff out. He might reply to you. I highly doubt it. He actually replied to one of us before about the Nuketown Easter egg. I went over that one time, but yeah. So I'm just gonna wrap this up, guys. More videos coming soon. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.